historians, but mainly things that we personally find intriguing enough for us to bring to you. The sources of this information comes from the smart device application Today in History, What Happened Today in History,
Historical calendar,
and the website onthisday.com. For links to those sources, the music, and anything else we gather throughout the show, as well as other tidbit links and whatnot, check the underbar of the description below. Anyway, I am Aoxander.
I am me.
And don't worry about the this other person in the audience. It's actually a bot. Fredbo, to be specifically. Anyway, today is Tuesday, also known as Tuesday, May 31st, 2022. What am I doing with my fingers? Alright.
455, Emperor Praetorius Maximus is stoned to death by angry mob while fleeing Rome. Holy
Dang.
shit.
Oh wow, there's another article in here. I didn't even see that.
That's okay. Oh, no. Oh, shit, it's the same one. So,
no. Yeah, like
20,
it's merged together.
1293? No, it's the same one.
12, no.
Oh, well, never mind. Oh, okay.
It's in the 455.
Never mind.
1223.
Okay. Move away notification. 1223, Mongol invasion of the Cuman, Battle of the Kayaka River, Mongol army of Genghis Khan led by Sultani defeat Kavian, Rus, and Cumans. The fuck's a Cuman?
A Cuman is...
1920... When I think of Cuman, I think of some white glob shaped like a man.
Well...
Cuman.
The Cumans, also known as Polovtsians or Polovitsky, were a Turkic nomadic people comprising the western branch of the Cuman Kipchak Confederation.
So Turkish.
No. Beyond Turkey, they're actually their map back in 1200. Their spread of population went all the way from what appears to be actually no. That's that. What is that? Trying to figure out. Okay, let me look at this map here. Hold on.
That's weird.
Images. What is it? Okay, that's the Black Sea. Okay, so why is this picture taking forever to load? Anyway, continue.
Yeah, you will. 1293, Mongol invasion of Java was a punitive expedition against King Karatagara of Shinghari, who had refused to pay tribute to the Yuan and made one of his ministers. However, it ended with failure for the Mongols, regarded as established city of Surabaya.
Huh.
Yes.
By the way, I pinged you. This is I got the map. So like they went from Hungary through like Albania, Russia, northern India, and all the way into China. It's kind of like a big old yellow blob area thing for the Cumans.
They coom everywhere.
Yeah, darn Coomers. Well, we have first we had the Boomers, then the Zoomers, then we had the Coomers. You know, what's next? The Humors? I don't know.
The humors.
The humorous. Well, we can use some humorous now. Anyway.
Humors and humors.
Yeah. Moving on up into 1578, King Henry III laid the first stone of the Pont Neuf, or the New Bridge, the oldest bridge of Paris, France. Well, that's kind of
Nice.
funny. The New Bridge is the oldest bridge. So let's take a look at what that looks like. Actually, the oldest bridge in France, in Paris. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it looks like a bridge. Yeah, it looks like an old bridge, so yeah. 444 years. Well, happy birthday, bridge. Anyway, 1669, citing poor eyesight as a reason, Samuel Pepys recorded the last event in his diary. Oh, that sucks. And then, 1775, during the American Revolution, the Mecklenburg were adopted in the province of North Carolina. And what were the Mecklenburg resolves? Let's look that up real quick. Let's see here. Mecklenburg resolves. Created by the Mecklenburg County Community of Safety on or after, okay, blah, blah, blah. This document adopted a set of racial resolutions that fell short of an actual declaration of independence. Or, not racial, radical. Radical resolutions that fell short of an actual declaration of independence. Okay. Interesting.
1790, Manuel Cooper explores the Strait of Juan de Fuca.
Where is
Also
that?
1790, the United States enacts the first copyright statute, the Copyright Act of 1790.
Dang.
1795, French Revolution. The Revolution Tribunal is suspended. Man, those were too small. I'm gonna do one more.
Well,
1805.
before you continue,
Yeah,
the Strait of Jean de Fuca is located in the Pacific Northwest. I'm seeing a picture here of Victoria in British Columbia. So it's somewhere in Western Canada, southwestern Canada. So that's where he
nice.
was. Yeah. Sorry, continue.
Also, 1805, French and Spanish forces begin the assault against British forces occupying Diamond Rock, Martinique. Ooh, what does Diamond Rock look like?
Probably a diamond. Let me check that out. Let's see here. Diamond Rock, Martinique. Well, it does look like a diamond. Interesting. I'm gonna post this picture here in Michaelis for you. Let's see here. Where's Discord? There it is. Michaelis. My files are too powerful. Okay.
Oh, that looks nice. I see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, really cool, actually. Like, it looks like it's overgrown with moss. It's interesting.
Like an emerald.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That'd be a cool site for a battle. Dude, they should make a map out of that. You know, for like hold fast nations at war. There should be a map, one of their sea maps. Fight next to Diamond Rock. That'd be cool. Anyway, taking us up into the year 1813, in Australia, William Lawson, Gregory Blaxland, and William Wentworth reached Mount Blaxland, effectively marking the end of a route across the Blue Mountains. Okay. I wonder if Mount Blaxland got named because of Gregory Blaxland. Interesting. In 1859, the clock tower at the Houses of Parliament, which houses Big Ben, started keeping time.
Nice.
Right. Yeah. And then 3 years later, in 1862, during the American Civil War, during the Peninsula Campaign, Confederate forces under Joseph E. Johnson and G.W. Smith engaged Union forces under George B. McClellan outside the Confederate capital of Richmond, Virginia. And I believe those are my three.
Yeah. 1864, American Civil War, Overland Campaign, Battle of Cold Harbor. The Army of Northern Virginia engages the Army of the Potomac.
Okay.
1879, Gilmore's Garden in New York City is renamed Madison Square Garden by William Henry Vanderbilt and is open to the public on 26th Street and Madison Avenue. That's better, Madison Square Garden, compared to Gilmore's Garden. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, well, Gilmore's Garden sounds like, you know, some rich person, you know, named it after himself. Madison Square Garden sounds like a communal thing, you know?
Yes.
It's all about the
And
branding.
let's be honest. Dude, imagine Sunday,
Yeah.
Gilmore Garden.
Yeah. This Sunday.
Monster trucks. Trucks. Not TRUCKS. TRUX. Oh, UX. Trucks.
$50 a seat, but you'll only need the edge.
But yeah, Madison Square Garden sounds way better.
Yeah.
Also, 1884, the arrival of Plymouth of Tohio, King of Marios, to claim the protection of Queen Victoria. God, that sounds like some mafia type shit.
Yeah, no, all I'm thinking of is some guy hiding behind a queen. Protect me! And it's just, the only way that would ever be helpful as if there was like a queen in chess, because those pieces are not to be trifled with. Let's see here.
Ask Mike Tyson in chess boxing.
Yeah. Oh God. Dude, I can't do chess boxing. That's so weird. That was such a. That blew my mind. Like.
I know.
Anyway, in 1889, the Johnstown flood occurred, in which over 2,200 people died after a dam failed and sent a 60-foot or 18-meter wall of water over the town of Johnstown in Pennsylvania. Damn. Jumping on up into 1902, during the Second Boer War, the Treaty of Vereeniging ended the war and ensured British control of South Africa. Oh, wow. And then 8 years later, 1910, the South Africa Act came into force, establishing the Union of South Africa. So after they got it, it took 8 years to establish it as a actual place. So that's interesting.
Yes. 1911, the President of Mexico, Porfirio Diaz, leaves the country during the Mexican Revolution.
What a coward. What a Biden.
Also, 1911, the RMS Titanic is launched in Belfast, Northern Ireland.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Here we go.
No, it makes sense why it sunk. It's led by fucking Irishmen.
Oh, those damn Irish. Always causing us trouble.
Drinking. They're probably too damn drunk to notice the fucking iceberg.
No, they steered to the iceberg so they can get another drink. They needed more ice. Now we know the truth.
Fun fact. It wasn't the iceberg, it was Godzilla.
Oh God! Now which one? The OG Godzilla or the one from My Hero Academia?
Oh no, the one from My Hero Academia is a hero.
I don't know. Maybe maybe he was like Jake, from Adventure Time, who was a criminal and then he turned hero. I mean, Godzilla used to just break cities, and now he's a hero. So I mean, what if he's a reformed monster? Who knows?
Who knows? Also, 1916, World War I, the Battle of Jutland. The British Grand Fleet engages the High Seas Fleet in the largest naval battle of the war, which provides indecisive.
Proved indecisive. Well, that's kind of sucks. Like, that's the largest battle and it meant nothing? Wow. Wow.
No win, no lose.
Just a draw.
So, damn, right. Fuck it.
How many people died? Hold on. Battle of the Grand Fleet. The British... Oh, wait, no. Battle of Jutland. 1916. Like, how many people died for literally absolutely no reason? Like, let's see. 1916. Let's see. Oh, come on. Why is my internet... Well, maybe it's because I'm streaming, but I don't know. Like... Okay, here we go.
Probably.
Casualties and losses. Well, we're looking at least 8,500 killed combined on both sides. And then a whole bunch of other statistics. Wow, this was indecisive. That just sucks.
1921, the Tulsa Race Massacre kills at least 39, but others estimate the black fatalities vary from 55 to about 300. Wow.
Dang.
Man, they separated the fucking deaths. So I'm guessing 39 was white people. Wow.
No. It's at least 39, but other estimates say at least 55 to 300. So... In the very least, between both estimates, it's at least 39. It's at most 300. So all black people, of course. And that's horrifying. Anyway, jumping on up into 1935, a 7.7 MW earthquake destroyed Quetta in modern-day Pakistan, killing 40,000. Jesus. Then, 1941, during the Anglo-Iraqi War, the United Kingdom completed the reoccupation of Iraq and returned Abd al-Ilah to power as regent for Faisal II. And then 1 year later, 1942, during World War II, Imperial Japanese Navy midget submarines began a series of attacks on Sydney, Australia. That's right. What's so funny?
Midget submarines.
Submarines. Little mini-me ass-looking submarines going around. Eee!
No, instead of the sonar, like ding, ding, ding.
Oh my god. They sound like autistic dolphins. Good lord.
Oh god. 1947, Beniki Nagy, the democratically elected Prime Minister of Hungary, resigns from office after blackmail from the Hungarian Communist Party, accusing him of being a plot against the state. This grants the communists effective control of the Hungarian government.
Uh-oh.
Yay!
It sounds a lot like something that's been going on in the States recently.
1957, the Uniform Code of Military Justice takes effect as the legal system of the United States Armed Forces.
Interesting.
1955, the U.S. Supreme Court expands on its Brown versus Board of Education decision by ordering district courts and school districts to enforce education desegregation at all deliberate speeds.
Good.
You're damn right. Also, 1955, the U.S. 1961, in Moscow City, the Rokovo-Fabursiko show trial begins despite the Khrushchev thought to reverse Stalinism elements in Soviet society. I'm guessing Stalin's already dead by then.
Yeah, didn't he die in 56, I think?
Yes.
Yeah.
He did. And then died 4 days later because they were too scared to fucking help him.
Yeah, he had a stroke, and, because of, his, fearful past.
That's the way he is.
Yeah. Well, karma's a bitch, and it came back and bit Stalin in his big old mustache.
It could have been worse. He could have got vaporized by Superman if Superman was real.
Yeah.
That's what happens to the Red Sun. He gets vaporized.
Yeah, that's right. And then doesn't Batman blow himself up? The Soviet Batman?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, also in 1961, the South African Constitution of 1961 became effective, thus creating the Republic of South Africa, which remains outside the Commonwealth of Nations until the 1st of June in 1994, when South Africa was returned to Commonwealth membership. Interesting.
We'll be learning about that tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh yeah, that's right, June the 1st. That's right.
1862, the West Indies. Oh yeah, no, it's your turn.
Well, you almost completed it, so just take it.
Well, 1962, the West Indies Federation dissolves. That was too small.
Yeah, you take the next couple.
No. I spared you a small one.
Oh, well, thank you.
Wow.
Spare me a small one. That sounds wrong. I don't swing that way, bro. I appreciate the effort, but I'm into the ladies, so.
Good.
Well, maybe you're talking about a small lady. So, Anyway, in 1970, the 7.9 MW Ancash earthquake shook Peru with a maximum Mercalli intensity of 7, which is 8, which is severe, and a landslide buried the town of Yungay in Peru. Between 66,794 and 70,000 were killed, with an additional 50,000 injuries. That's a really specific number for the least one. 66,794, okay. Then, 1971, in accordance with the Uniform Monday Holiday Act passed by the U.S. Congress in 1968, observation of Memorial Day occurred on the last Monday in May for the first time, rather than the traditional Memorial Day of May 30th. Alright. Well, that's intriguing, because it was the last Monday in May yesterday, too.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1973, Indian Airlines Flight 440 crashes near...
What are you watching?
We are doing a show, actually. Welcome. How are you doing today?
Well, fuck me. I thought this was like some cartoons or some shit.
No. You're welcome to stay. If you'd like to participate, the TDH script channel has the script. I can ping you. Would you like to read a couple articles?
Sure.
All right. Let me ping you real quick.
I just woke up. I hit myself.
Welcome. Good morning. I'm putting you to work. Anyway,
this is about a war.
I'm sorry?
This is about a war? A British war?
It's about everything. It's all world history. Like, this is on this date. It's everything that happened on this day that we found interesting in history. What year were we on again, Sohan? 1973? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I change my name in this server?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sohan, continue.
Yes. Pin me in whatever the article is.
I already did.
In 1973, United States Senate votes to cut off funding for the bombing of Khmer Rouge targets within Cambodia, hastening the end of the Cambodian Civil War.
If you don't mind, I'll take 1977 and 85.
Okay.
1977, the Trans-Alaska Pipeline System was completed. And then in 1985, United States-Canada tornado outbreak. 41 tornadoes hit Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, and Ontario, leaving 76 dead. Dang. And then, oh god.
Yeah.
Would you mind taking 1991 and 2005, Miss Verti?
Wait, I'm still trying to find the pin.
It's way at the bottom. In the chat.
Yeah, I see where Busty Slayer posted, but...
Yes, I almost said it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I see everything that you posted, but where are you guys at?
It's in the TDH script channel. You might want to scroll up a little bit. We are in the main body at 1991.
Oh my god, imagine if you were here for one and changed my name to the other name.
Oh god. Wait.
Chupa mi verga.
Oh, that one. Oh my god.
You know, I'll explain. Oh no, I might not have to explain what it meant.
I know what a bussy is.
No. My original name I put Chupa mi verga.
Yeah.
It's a Spanish slang.
Anyway, let's get back on the show here. Mr. Sohan, do you want to continue?
Yes.
In 1991?
1991, Bias Accords in Angola lay out the transition to multi-party democracy under the supervision of the United Nations UNAPEM 2 peacekeeping mission.
Let me look that up real quick, what that even stands for.
I was about to ask.
UNAVM. As soon as Google decides to stop lagging. Come on.
I found out where you guys are at, by the way, so...
Alright. UNAVM 2 stands for United Nations Angola Verification Mission. It was established in May of 1991 and lasted until February of 1995. It was the second United Nations peacekeeping mission of a total of 4 deployed to Angola during the course of the Angolan Civil War, which was the longest war in modern African history. Dang.
Jeez.
Interesting. All right.
Also,
let's give Miss Verti a couple.
I will.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we're just kind of going crazy here. So, Miss Verti, are you? Did you catch up with us?
Yep.
All right. 2005 and 2008, please.
Oh, 2005 was made for me. 2005, Manning Fails reveals that Mark Felt was quote-unquote deep throat.
Oh, that guy! Yeah, like, what was he part of? Like, he gave information for some kind of thing.
Bell. Mark Felt, that's the guy that was swimming?
Swimming? No. You're thinking of Michael Phelps. That's Michael Phelps. Deep Throat Spy.
This name sounds familiar. Where is this guy from?
William Mark Phelps Sr. was a U.S. law enforcement officer who worked for the Federal Bureau of Investigation, aka the FBI, from 1942 to 1973, and was known for his role in the Watergate scandal. Phelps was an FBI special agent who eventually rose to the position of associate director, the Bureau's second highest ranking post. So that's right, he was his nickname was Deep Throat. while he was working on the whole Watergate thing, and he was like, because in those movie scenes, there's that cliche, the guy hiding in the shadows, and then hands you. That started with him. That's exactly what he did. Like, he hid in the shadows, threw a package, like, oh, this is the information, so that way nobody knew who he was. He used a fake name, Deep Throat. It was this, secret code name or whatever. Real high-level spy stuff, is going on right there. So.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, the world is crazy. Anyway, continue, please.
All right, 2008, Usain Bolt breaks the world record in a 100-meter sprint with a win legal 1.4 something 9.72 seconds.
Dang. So in 9.72 seconds, 9.72 seconds, he sprinted 100 meters. That's a fast man.
Folks, when the world ends, when he turns to a zombie.
Oh God. That's horrifying.
I just want to say, I live in California, and my sister's a senior, and she just won CIF for track for the 100-meter.
Nice.
CIF is like when you go against all the schools of California because you're that good. And she has a full ride to Fullerton.
Nice.
I'm sorry. I'm happy.
Everybody in this discourse from California. I'm the only one from Louisiana.
Yeah. Well.
Hey, my daddy's from there, his side of the family. Hey. Oh, great.
Anyway, Sohan, what happened in 2010?
2010, Israeli Shiite 13 commandos boarded the Gaza Freedom Flotilla while still in international waters trying to break the ongoing blockade of the Gaza Strip. 9 Turkish citizens on the flotilla were killed in the ensuing violent affray.
Dang, that's
what?
Crazy.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Essentially, a bunch of military people boarded a ship, and there are civilians there who got killed in the crossfire.
In international waters.
Yeah. So. Moving on into 2013, a record-breaking 2.6-mile-wide tornado, Jesus Christ, struck near El Reno, Oklahoma in the United States, causing 8 fatalities, including 3 storm chasers and over 150 injuries. 2.6-mile-wide tornado? Good Lord, that's huge. My God.
What's a normal size?
Not 2.6 miles.
God damn it, who big? Oh, shit. For a fucking tornado.
My apologies. Must be smog in the air again today. Anyway, 2013, the asteroid 1998 QE2 and its moon made their closest approach to Earth for the next 2 centuries. That's kind of frightening.
I thought that was still happening.
Yeah. Miss Verity, why don't you take the next 2, and then Sohan can close up the main body in 2019. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right.
2016, Syrian Civil War. The Syrian Democratic Forces launched the Manbij offensive in order to capture the city of Manbij from the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant, which is ISIS.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not ISIS. Oh, with an L.
No, that's the same thing. ISIS, ISIL, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Oh.
And 2017, a car bomb explodes in a crowded intersection in Kabul near the German embassy during rush hour, killing over 90, and injuring 463.
I don't remember this. That's not
Me
even that
either.
far
I was
ago.
just about to say that. I don't remember that.
Good Lord.
I remember the bomb in fucking the British not too few years ago, but I don't remember that.
Wait, there was a bomb in the British?
In London a few years ago.
Yeah.
My teacher.
You talk about the Manchester bombing?
Oh, yeah.
Right. I've never heard of this one. What the fuck? That's a lot of people.
Yeah. Mr. Sohan.
2019, a shooting occurs in a municipal building in the Virginia Beach Virginia, leaving 13 people dead, including the shooter, and 4 others injured.
Dang. Shootings always happen. Anyway, before we move on into bursts and deaths here, any articles grab your attention more than most, starting with Stohen?
A lot of them. Too many to count.
Anything?
To say.
Any cream of the crop? Anything more than that?
That new old bridge.
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah. What about you, Miss Verti? Any articles intrigue you today?
I think it's just gonna have to be the 2005 one, because I'm just like, why would they name a spy thief though? I just am so inappropriate.
The 2005 one. Oh yeah. Well, that's. Yeah. Well, that was a really important moment in history. If he didn't do what he did, the Watergate thing would have been drastically different. Like, he provided some otherwise impossible to ascertain information. So I believe.
Shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah. No, it is. It was really nuts. This is why we do this show, because there's crazy stuff happens. Absolutely crazy stuff. Yeah. Anyway, let's jump on up into bursts here. Why doesn't Verity start us off with the first 3?
Well, where are we going now?
We're going into the burst section. So it's just under the main body. You have the bursts and then the deaths and everything. Do you see it?
Oh, you're talking about script.
Yes.
This is where you posted.
Yes, in the script.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Okay, while she's finding it, Sohan, why don't you start us off?
Yeah. 1443 or 1441, Margaret Beaufort, Countess of Richmond and Derby. 1732, Count Hieronymus von Cordero, Austrian bishop.
Archbishop.
1827, Kusamoto Ani, first Japanese female doctor of the Western medicine. Nice.
Cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Verti, have you found where we're at yet?
No, what the fuck is that?
We're in the burst section.
Hold on, let me try to ping.
Yeah. Well, I pinged her in the channel, I believe.
I'm in the channel, I'm just looking.
You're in the TDH script channel, correct?
Yeah, but the 1970 that you said, it doesn't start from there. It starts from 455.
That's research.
That's deaths. It's the next one up.
Oh, the next one.
Yeah.
It just came out of research.
No, not research. We're in the script. Because what we do is Sohan provides the research and writing for the main body, and then I provide the same for the births and deaths. So that way we have 3 sections in the show. We have events and then births and deaths. And it's everything that we found.
Here's that first.
Yeah.
Found it. Okay.
Awesome.
Fuck.
1847.
Okay. William Perry, 1st Viscount Perry, Canadian-ish businessman and politician who was a Lord Mayor of Belfast.
Yep. And would you mind taking the next 2?
1852, Julius Richard Petri, German microbiologist who invented the Petri dish.
Yeah, the Petri dish. If you ever did any science stuff, those little those little round things that you look at, through microscopes and stuff. Yeah, he invented those.
I know what a microbiologist is.
Okay.
All right, 1858, Graham Wallace, English socialist, social psychologist, and educationalist. Red flags.
Major red flags right there. Because he's a socialist, he's a social psychologist, and now he's an educationalist. So he's known for his political ideals. He's learning about human psychology, and he's going into education. That's indoctrination red flags right there. That's exactly what's happening in today's school system.
Yeah.
All these people, pushing their political agendas into the minds of young children, and young adults, in colleges and everything. So, Anyway, 1863, Francis Younghusband was born on the States. He was an Indian-English captain and explorer, dying in 1942. 1866, John Ringling was an American entrepreneur who was one of the founders of the Ringling Brothers Circus, dying in 1936. And then 1894, Fred Allen was an American comedian, radio host, game show panelist, and author, dying in 1956. Oh man, Sohan, you get a good one.
1930, Clint Eastwood, U.S. actor, director, musician, and producer.
I guess the real question is, do you feel lucky?
Yes. 1932, Jay Miner, U.S. computer scientist and engineer. 1938, Peter Yarrow, U.S. singer, songwriter, guitarist, and producer.
And I wanted to make a quick comment about Mr. Jay Miner there. Last name Miner, and then he worked his way up out of the ground and became an engineer. So instead of gathering the materials, he's now processing them for things. Just a random ass joke.
Okay.
Anyway, your turn, Verdi.
1947, Junior Campbell, Scottish singer, songwriter, guitarist, and producer. 1950, Dean Chapelpin, French director, producer, and screenwriter who founded DIC Entertainment.
Yeah.
1953, Pika Pekka.
Peter picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Jesus Christ, how do you pronounce that?
Pekka Petilius. You can call him PPP.
1953, Triple P, Finnish actor and screenwriter.
Why don't you take the last one? There's just one more here.
1971, Aaron Luthra, Anglo, U.S. saxophonist.
Saxophonist.
Canonical artist, composer, and arranger. Damn.
What is a canonical, though? Let's see here. Let me look it up real quick. Or conical. It is the art of performing percussion syllables vocally in South Indian Carnatic music. Conical is the spoken component of solkatu, which refers to a combination of conical syllables spoken while simultaneously counting the tala with the hand. Interesting. It sounds like mathematics to me. Anyway, moving on up into bursts. Starting us off in 455, we have Petronius Maximus.
Deaths!
Oh, deaths. Sorry, my bad. Moving on up into deaths. Starting in 455, we have Petronius Maximus. He was a Roman emperor who was born in 396. Then 960, we have Fujiwara no Morisuke, was a Japanese statesman, having been born in 909. And then 1321, we have Berger, king of Sweden, was born in 1280.
Yes. 1594, Tortino Italian painter and educator. 1954, Antonius Benakis, Greek art collector and philanthropist who founded the Benaki Museum. 1957, Leopold Staff, Polish poet and academic. Sounds like an enchanted weapon you get on some RPG.
Yeah, dude, it sounds like a weapon. Like, you know, I wield the Leopold staff. Like,
Fucking dead.
anyway, your turn, Miss Verti.
The staff of poetic justice.
Yes.
1977, William Castle, U.S. actor, director, producer, and screenwriter. 1989, C.L.R. James, Trinidad, journalist and historian.
His full name is Cyril Lionel Robert James, for those interested.
It's a nice name.
Yeah.
And 2000, Peter Mandamnor, a Bulgarian diplomat who was the first president of Bulgaria.
Nice. And I just remembered CLR also stands for calcium lime rust. It's that cleaning component.
This is really good for my speech impediment.
I'll wait till we get to the crazy names.
This is really good.
Oh man, wait till we get to the Polish names.
Oh god.
And the Greek names.
And the Sri Lankan names. Like this one I'm about to take here. In the year 2000, we have A. Jeyaretnam Wilson, was a Sri Lankan historian, author, and academic. He was born in 1928, and his full name was Alfred whatever I said earlier. I don't know why they like to abbreviate the shorter names. Like, wouldn't it be better if it was Alfred J. Wilson, you know? Like,
yeah.
Anyway, 2001, we have Arlene Francis, was a U.S. actress, talk show host, game show panelist, and television personality, and was born in 1907.
She sounds so familiar.
Maybe. Arlene Francis. I can look her up real quick for you.
That name sounds familiar.
Let's see here. She was in What's My Life, 1, 2, 3, The Thrill of It All, Murders in the Rue Morgue, among various other things. Interesting. I want to call the last two. So Sohen, why don't you take 2010? Verti, you can take 2011 and 13, and then I'll take 15 and 16.
Okay.
2010, Ruben Juarez, Argentinian singer-songwriter and Bulgarian player.
What is a bandoin? Let me check that out real quick. The bandoin is a type of concerta particularly popular in Argentina and Uruguay. It is a typical instrument in most tango ensembles, and it looks like a harmonica. Not a harmonica. What's the one like you pull back and forth? Accordion. Looks like an accordion. Anyway, Miss Verti, the next two are yours.
Okay. 2010, Ruben Juarez.
No, wait, I did that one. It's the one below it.
Oh, I thought it was 2010 and 11. Oh, okay. 2011, Jonas Beibaku, U.S. fashion designer who co-founded the Lifted Research Group. 2013, Tim Samwes, U.S. engineer and storm chaser.
And now it's Xander's time.
These people names, oh lord.
2015, this is a very personal one to me. Joan Patricia Scott was my mom. I was 28 at the time, and I don't even know how to begin describing her. But I would say probably her most notable hallmark of her life is the time she worked with my cousin, working with NASA on a GPS satellite, which is really ironic because she couldn't navigate herself out of a paper bag. But out there floating somewhere, there's a satellite with my mom's name on it, and that's really cool, among many other achievements she's done. Anyway, 2016, we have Jan Crouch, was a U.S. televangelist who co-founded the Trinity Broadcasting Network. He was born in 1938. Oh, my mom was born in 1941. Forgot about that, too. Anyway, that concludes the show. Once again, you can check the underbar of the description for any links that you may be interested in, which also includes
Sohin TV on Twitch.
And everything OMNI Coalition. For your dose of past events daily, we stream every day at 10 in the morning Pacific time, or at least try to make it by then.
Noon Central.
For all of you and all of us, I am A.O. Xander.
Pussy Slayer. I might as well say it because someone already said it.
Yep. And we our first the first appearance of. That's you, Verdi.
Big Pussy Bird!
Damn. Anyway, don't forget to look right and left at every intersection, rate 5 thumbs and subscribe until you see us tomorrow. Toodles. I already said that. Let's go, Brandon.